Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps 2, still Axis operation, still 1940. We've made it to Lille. This should be the 7th scenario, and we are still burdened by this guy, Rommel. And he's gonna focus on the western side or the left side. No, we are not going to do that, my friend. So, capture 2 Lille victory hexes. Capture all other victory hexes before Lille. So, if you are too eager, you will actually trigger the end of the scenario before you are ready for it. So don't be too helpful with Rommel, but because then he'll sweep in and claim the victory before you are ready. Yeah. No. Yes. Game basically says that they are useless, in my opinion. But ta-da! I started up the scenario, of course, to see. And yeah, it's been a 1940. The heroes have been a mixed bag, but this now we're talking. Keep this up, game. But then I immediately started wondering what to do with it. Now, this was kind of underwhelming with the vigilant thing because it can't really attack. So that complicates matters. So then I started thinking, can I actually use Provocateur on it instead? And there may be some merit in that. Because it has rapid fire and it would have a very high chance of killing something. So basically I could unassign the Provocateur from that one and put Provocateur on my little guy. And I don't think that would be horrible like this, but it would be very dangerous outside the city. So actually, no. Wow, it retained the camouflage. I didn't know that. Yeah, so we need to think about that one. Evasive on the recons, that's worked quite well, I would say. And this one with Tank Killer definitely worked extremely well. This one is up to 2 stars now. That's worked quite well, I would say. I am thinking about keeping all of these 3. I'm not sure I actually needed the exterminator thing because by the time... if you know what I mean. Rippling blow. No, it's kind of hard to decide. This one also has quite good experience now. Well, so... No, but we have 2 options with the 0 slot guy. We can either bring in someone or we can sort of like bring in this one or this one for free. That would, of course, both are good options. Or we could make this guy into a much interest 0. He can't talk. We could do this 0, and then we could have a 20 strength Azul infantry still with 0 with ignores entrenchment and butcher, so it has 17 soft attack now. 17 soft attack, that's and 30 shots that ignores. I think that's incredibly potent. This is more of a joke still. Avenger, no surrender, resilient. Vigilant. Yeah. I'm tempted to maybe bring back this guy, his 4 slots, and give him a vigilant and then just retire this guy. Because it Doesn't really contribute anything outside the cities. And yeah, it has 21 shots. But if I brought in this one with Vigilant, it would have 15 slots, and I think it's better. It's better at attacking. Development and Butcher and Oladir is working extremely well on them. So yeah. Exterminator, no retaliation. No retaliation is also a very nice thing to have. Could have no retaliation on that guy, for example. That would be pretty neat. But then if we do this, we suddenly have freed up quite a few slots. Then we have 6 slots and very potent. This is not super potent, so we'd put envelopment on that guy as well. Provocateur. And no retaliation. I mean, there are... this is not horrible, for example. So in addition to being the guy that attracts fire, it can actually go out and knock things over. Get a little bit of a capture in there. Leaves basically only Exterminator. So Alarm only goes in when things are dead or about to die anyway, so I'm not sure how much use we are getting out of that. Now, what did I do now? I mean, it can be legendary. Thinking maybe bring in these two guys and hire this guy. Give them fast learner. Something like that. Terminator can be useful on this one to sort of finish off something. But we still have 4 slots ready. No. But we have... we don't have a lot of artillery though. I don't think we need all that much artillery. I know we are going into a city to do artillery things, but feel quite comfortable with this. I'm gonna take that one up a notch and actually take this one and turn it into one of these guys. And actually bring him. That was one upgrade, and we can upgrade this one. We can turn that into a flak firling. I don't think any of these can be upgraded now. We have upgraded these guys. Everyone looks very up to date. There is nothing here that needs upgrading. This is our core force. Pretty happy with it. Vigilant. Okay. Make it resilient and no surrender. And I know who's legendary. This guy is quite legendary. Everyone's heard about the Einkel 70. Something like this. Where is my last fast learner? There it is. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Nothing else I can upgrade. Wow. Kind of disappointing, really. I mean, I don't think there is anything. I mean, there's nothing new here at all. I very rarely do this if I find it quite confusing. Okay, we have a good strong force. But we will of course take some auxiliaries as well. That makes sense. These guys will go up the middle. Oh, I actually think I want my friend the provocateur. Do we want him to come up? No. It's too tempting to have him here. And the Azuls, they are pretty quick. And we'll take that one as well. And we'll have some don't have that many tanks. We can send this tank up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. No. Couple of those guys. Couple of those guys. Full of fighters. Leaves us with 4 slots. What do we do with 4 slots? Ta-da! So as you can see, we are doing our... The main focus is on the east side here. Have an artillery out front for some reason. Not sure what the plan is there. Okay, yeah. So these are my Azuls. Wait a second. Let me rephrase that. I was gonna be merciful, but yeah. Not compliant. The eastern flank. Yeah. No, I could have purchased a recon maybe. So I get no. Well, I can use these guys. That works. So one of my own pioneers and a bonus pioneer and air cover. And this guy can go over here. It's good. Here we have a recon. Actually see what's happening. This one can go all the way over here. It's our Gebirgsjäger. Just to get them a little bit of XP. And maybe draw out some bad guys. Here we don't have anything to go on, so we'll just hang back. Classic Panzer Corps and the artillery up front. Still don't understand why it was programmed this way. Can't be that difficult to do it in a better way. Do I know? Yeah. This guy has some sort of ability. He is a resilient survivor. Okay. No, nothing. Just checking for special bonus. Do a bit of scouting. They can't get to this because of that one, remember? Can just drive over and get rid of that guy. And friend can come over here. Can relocate one recon and one bomber, I suppose. Ah, this is misclick. This one. It's a little bit risky, but I think we'll be fine. Because I forgot his special ability, but that's fine because we can. Yeah, I just had to do something. Blah 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 blah. And he's gone. That's good. I think that covers everything. Could push these guys forward, of course. Yes. Turn 2. I had to take a rest, do you see? R35s. Good, good, good. Over. Circlement. Almost like they know what they are doing. Predictable. Smart. Love their speed. So good. No. That's much safer. Okay, then we have that sorted out. This is Rommel's sideshow. Can go up that way. Birksjäger on a little mountain top, that's never wrong. Ha ha ha. Funny. Ooh. Okay, it has 0 experience, so maybe not so strange. Mm-hmm. Had such lovely weather earlier today, but now it's pouring down again. Why isn't this artillery in this hex? It's a mistake. Soon there will be a substantial French attack in this quarter, I think. Yeah. Hey! Shooting at my shit. What? Yeah, I took 7 damage. And this will do a ton of damage and it will retreat. That's never good. Yeah, like I said, that was a mistake. And this is out of ammo. Yeah, continue making mistakes. But I mean, it's part of the fun, kind of. Okay, let me think. Yeah. Just kill that guy. Making a little damage, that's okay. I have enough spare parts and eventually we will go to Russia anyway, so it'll be fine, but it can be annoying. I think we can say that I haven't brought enough units here. I think that would be honest. Don't think it will be a huge problem, but yeah, I was gonna use my auxiliaries in a good manner and all of that, but okay, this one has a hero, bears some reputation and aiming assistant. No, I don't have enough ammunition, so I don't want to do that. Do that. Hey, knock it off. Just an auxiliary, that's why they're here. A lot better. So now the trick, I would say, is not to be too kind to these guys. I mean, let the Germans, let the Rommel earn his keep, so to speak. Backing into a hill against AA with anti-tank backing. It's not ideal. And parking on close terrain, that's also popular. Ouch. Okay, that's pretty feisty. I'm still just holding here. Fine. Ooh! Oh, stop it, will you? Did it do 5 damage? Wow. Pretty impressive. 5 damage from one artillery. No, we don't need that. We can do this instead. A lot better. 1 damage. Wow. How did that happen? I think this has no, yeah, it has no supply, so damage. Good work, AI. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Much obliged. Much obliged. So, now we are very close to capture all other victory hexes before Lille. So now we basically only have to do this and this. Oh, hidden French aircraft depot. Nice, nice. Didn't even need my fancy pants artillery. There you go. Now we have captured everything. Victory is ours, Herr General. Yeah, was there any doubt? Yeah, it's a hex-based computer game. What happened historically is not so interesting to me. I already know what happened, so yeah. It's a good scenario, I think. Other than that little oddity that you cannot be too effective in the middle here until you have taken this top hex. Other than that, great stuff. So, thanks for watching. See you again soon.